Hey everyone, Theo here. So these are the results from the recent survey that you guys have helped me out with. It's the survey on the popular drawing apps on the iPad. So in that survey, I asked you guys to choose up to 3 apps that you use the most often on the iPad, and 155 of you have joined the survey. That is almost twice the number of participants for the survey for the drawing apps on Android tablets. So let's have a look at the results, and I don't think it's very surprising that Procreate is number 1. So out of the 155 participants, 121 use Procreate as one of their main drawing apps, and Procreate is a user-friendly and capable drawing app, and it's a one-time purchase, so it's not surprising it's ranked number 1. If you look at the other apps, you can see they have considerably or significantly fewer votes. So at second place, we have Clip Studio Paint, which is the subscription-based drawing app, which is a very popular drawing app that's available on Windows, Mac OS, iPad, and Android. It's a very capable drawing app as well, so I'm not surprised it's ranked number 2. At number 3, we have Sketchbook. And this app has been around for so many years, and the ownership of the app has changed several times over the years. Next, we have Adobe Fresco, and that is surprising to me because Adobe Fresco is a subscription-based app from Adobe, of course, but it's a pretty wonderful drawing app with many features. And at number 5, is it 5? We have Concepts, which is one of my favorite drawing apps. And next we have Affinity Designer, which is very interesting. Affinity Designer has 20 out of 155 votes. I say Affinity Designer is interesting because this is a vector illustration app. So you don't usually, you can draw with the vector brushes, but this app is actually more suited for vector graphic design work. The other vector illustration and graphic design apps on the list are Adobe Illustrator, which is obviously the industry standard, but the tablet version of Illustrator and Photoshop on the iPad is not the full version. Maybe that's why these two apps are not as popular compared to other apps. And there is Amadin and Vectornator, each with only 1 out of 155 votes. Now these two vector drawing apps are quite similar to Adobe Illustrator and Affinity Designer, and they are one-time purchases, so they are really worth the money if you are into vector graphic design. Another drawing app that I use is Medibank Paint, which only has 7 votes. The downside to this app is it doesn't have many of the features you can get with Clip Studio Paint and Procreate. And this app is subscription based, so if you are not subscribed, you have to deal with the annoying ads, which is really irritating. I'm actually quite surprised Infinite Painter is ranked so low because it's quite a capable app and it's a one-time purchase. I guess since there is Procreate on the iPad, why bother with Infinite Painter? But Infinite Painter and Clip Studio Paint are two of the more popular apps on the Android tablets. I don't think these results will change that much if I conduct this survey 5 years later, because people who use certain drawing apps are likely to stick with those drawing apps. Alright, thanks for joining the survey. See you guys in the next video. Bye!